President Yoweri Museveni's nomination of Eastwell Army Chief General Katumba Wamala as State Minister of Works came as a surprise to many, especially those outside military circles. General Katumba Wamala becomes one of the shortest-serving army commanders under President Yoweri Museveni. The president appointed him to the helm of the army in May 2013, replacing late General Arunda Nyakairima, who did about 10 years. As many seek to understand what informed the commander-in-chief's decision to drop the army chief, Mwambusha Ndebesa, a senior lecturer of political history at Makerere University, says General Katumba Wamala had reached the zenith of his military career. He argues that the only surprise was his posting to a junior ministerial position on the face of it.
Once you have reached that level of a chief of defense forces, you have no any other post where you can be posted in a reshuffle other than being dropped out of the military and possibly posted where he has been posted.
But why is it that General Katumba Wamala, an amiable and likable veteran soldier, served only for 3 years compared to his predecessor, the late General Arunda Nyakairima, who was CDF for about 10 years, and earlier before him, Major General Mugisha Muntu, who did 9 years. Butambala MP Mwanga Chivumbi, who is the opposition shadow minister for internal affairs, says General Katumba's removal might have been precipitated by the recent events in Kasese district, where about 100 people died in violent confrontations. Chivumbi, who is a member of the Parliamentary Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs, says when General Katumba admitted before the committee that he was not in charge of the Kasese operations, he looked bad before his boss, President Museveni.
He intimated to a committee that he could, maybe if it was in his control, he could have averted a bloodshed. But you know, he was overruled by the commander and I think and Muhoozi in Rugaba, and things happened the way they happened. I hope he's not being dropped for the comment he made in the Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs.
But Ndebesa says there might have been other undercurrents within the army since the February 2016 elections, and this could have made General Katumba Wamala's position in the army untenable.
During the elections, I think he had a verbal exchange with General Tumukunde, who is now a cabinet minister and in charge of security. So I was wondering also how the two could continue to work together when one was the chief of defense forces and it seems to disagree with another general.
Legislators from Kasese also weighed in on the reshuffle, describing the promotion of Brigadier Peter Yoweri to Major General and command of the Land Forces as an insult to the people of Kasese. Major General Yoweri commanded the attack on the palace of Rwenzururu King Charles Wesley Mumbere that left over 100 people dead.
God will never forgive Museveni for promoting Yoweri, who actually killed our people in Kasese.
Now I see the man who was very seriously commanding the killings of people is now being promoted. I just cry for my country.
As General Katumba Wamala hands over the mantle to General David Muhoozi, he will be remembered for commanding the UPDF forces in DR Congo in 2000, replacing Major General James Kazini between 2001 and 2005. He served as the Inspector General of Police. From 2005 to 2013, he commanded the Land Forces, and between 2013 and 2017, he served as the Chief of Defense Forces. Now, if General Katumba Wamala is vetted through by the Parliament Appointments Committee, he will only become the second serving military officer to serve as a minister after the late Arunda Nyakairima, who served as Minister of Internal Affairs. Herbert Ziwa, NTV, Kampala.